Welcome to Weekend Warriors Workshop, Do It Yourself. Today we're going to tackle the kitchen pantry. I'm sure every husband has a honey-do list. Today, mine was upgrading our 1940 kitchen pantry. We're going to take it from this to this. Stay tuned. Our pantry had 3 shelves that were about 12 inches tall. As you might imagine, there was a lot of wasted space. Even though the shelves were 2 feet by 2 feet, there was a lot of wasted vertical space. It seemed items would just pile on each other or get buried in the back. Definitely not an efficient use of space, especially in this small 1940s kitchen. First, I needed to start with a clean slate. I made sure the walls would be able to handle the weight of the drawer slides. Then, I gave it a clean paint job. Next, I asked my wife how she would like to have the shelves organized. So we laid out a few kitchen items to determine what each height of the new shelves would be based on that design. I went to my favorite local hardwood dealer to pick out a nice furniture grade plywood. Surprisingly, the cost was very competitive with big box stores, but the quality of plywood was night and day difference. And it doesn't hurt, they're extremely friendly and helpful in picking out the perfect wood for my projects. When we laid out the bottom shelf, it was designed for the small items that normally got buried before. Now, they're just an easy pull of the sliding shelf. As you can see, I used maple edge banding to give the shelves a nice finished look. And I finished it off with a spray-on matte finish of shellac. As you can see, those small items fit neatly on this shelf. Oh, and don't forget, you gotta have those hot cocoa essentials. The next shelf ended up being my wife's favorite. With us having a 1940 kitchen, we only have one counter, so being able to free up some counter space, well, let's just say it equated to many brownie points. Here's a picture splitting the counter left and right. This is the one L-shaped counter we do have. So as you can tell, not having a bunch of appliances on here, well, that made her happy. As you can see, we got several items off the counter. We have a mixer, an induction hot plate, a toaster, and then there's my all-time favorite that she is not allowed to ever get rid of, the Instapot. I forgot to point out, on that second shelf, I didn't put a front piece on so that it's easy to carry those heavy appliances on and off the shelf. The next shelf 3 and 4 we made for food, and then the top shelf we wanted for extra water bottles and our serving bowls. As you can see here, this is one of 2 food shelves that we put in. The best part is we could hide the goodies from the kids in the back. Here we have our second drawer of food items, and my all-time favorite, the coffee. And to round out the top shelf, you can see our thermal bottles here and our serving bowls. As you can see, these shelves are nice and strong, holding lots of weight. It was a great overall and enjoyable project. As they say, happy wife, happy life. This was another successful honeydew project that I was able to cross off the list. I am so thankful that you joined me today in watching this project video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. If you liked this video and want to see others, make sure to like and subscribe.